Look at this magical day. How beautiful is it? Look at my beautiful flowers. I am about to start sharing a lot of things about the Universal Ray healings and my journey with them the last 4 or 5 years. And so I just wanted to do a video just to explain explain what I'm about to start sharing. So I first had my Universal Ray healings done about 4.5 years ago with my teacher, Joe. And the transformation that's happened in my life since I started the Universal Ray healings has been insane. Over the last 4 or 5 years, I've probably received about 10 rounds of Universal Rays. So the Universal Ray healings consist of, one round consists of 3 healings done over about 6 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks apart. So I've had a lot of healings done. I have been a practitioner of the Universal Rays for over 2 years now. And I have just become a teacher of the Universal Rays, and I'm about to take my first group of students through level 1 training with co-facilitating with my teacher Joe in June this year, 2024. So since I started the Universal Ray healings, my life is completely different. I've had people, probably 40 to 50 people, leave my life. People who were not in alignment, people who didn't really care. And to be honest, people who I didn't really care about. You kind of get stuck in these friendships over time. And so, everybody in my life now, I absolutely love and adore. There is no drama and chaos anymore in my life. Any relationship that is not in alignment to the consciousness that I'm holding is removed from my life. My awareness, I am no longer, not 100% of the time, but mostly reacting to life. I observe, I can see what's playing out, and I choose then what to respond or if to respond. So, and then watching my clients go through rounds of rays and watching the transformation in their lives over and over and over again. People stuck in patterns, people stuck on medications, people stuck with anxiety, depression, physical issues, in relationships, addictions, any patterns of behavior, unable to shift them, people who've tried everything, and then watching as the consciousness changes, they're able to change their reality. It just shifts. So I am going to be posting videos about the Universal Rays, what they are, how they work, and sharing more and more about that. And I've noticed, the last couple of years, I've been living kind of 2 versions of myself. There's the version of myself that's in this work, that is doing the soul work, doing the work with consciousness, having the deep, profound conversations with people. And then I was playing the other part, the living in the construct of the reality that most people live in, and having the mundane day-to-day conversations, and not talking about this work, not talking about how powerful it is and how transformative it is. And now, my last round of healings was soul alignment, living in alignment with what my soul is here to do. And so I've noticed the last couple of months, there's no more 2 versions of me. It's this. And it is very clear for me where I am to be, what I am to be doing, what conversations to have, and no longer now pretending to be something different. So that is why now I am going to be shouting this work from the rooftops, because it needs to be shared. People need to know that there is a way to transform their lives, their children's lives. You know, a lot of people will come and look for help for their kids. They won't do it for themselves, but their kids, they'll do it for. So that is what I'm going to be sharing. So just wanted to give a little update on that. Yeah, and enjoy this beautiful day. My beautiful flowers. Oh, and what can you see? There's my little cabin. That's where I do my healings from. And you can have the healings on Zoom as well. They can be worldwide, and it's quite amazing doing them on Zoom and having, you know, somebody across the world know that you are not in the room, you are not touching them, and they can feel the energy. They can feel it. It's pretty crazy. But yeah.